Hello children, today we are going to study lesson 13 of English 1, that is capital letters and punctuation. Okay, capital letters and punctuation. Children, in class 1 you have already studied that we always write our name with capital letters. Okay, suppose my name is Shweta Pandey. So how I will write my name? I will write S with capital letter Shweta, and Pandey, that is my surname, that also I will write with capital letter. Okay, so our name and surname, or if you have a middle name, so that starts with capital letter always. And also that whatever city you live in, like you live in Gorakhpur, right? So you will write Gorakhpur with capital G. See, it is capital G. So children, what I mean to say is that all the words which are proper noun, they are written with capital letters. Okay, all the words that are proper noun, they are always written with capital letter. Now next thing is punctuation. So what is punctuation marks, children? Punctuation marks are those marks which are used to you can say divide the sentences or phrases to make the meaning more clear. Okay, like we when we write a sentence, we start with capital letter, that is that you know, and we always end with full stop. Okay, or suppose you are asking a question, so after means writing this full sentence, you put a question mark. That only tells na that we are asking question. For example, if I say I am teaching, see, I is capital. I is always written in capital letter, children. Always remember this, whether I is coming in at the beginning of the sentence or in the middle of the sentence, you always write this I with capital letter. Never write I like this. It is wrong. Okay, so I am teaching. So sentence is finished. How do we know the sentence is finished? We put a full stop. Okay, so this is one punctuation mark. Now next is if you want to ask question, suppose I say what is your name? Now see, what is capital W? No, I am writing with capital W. Now how do you know it is a question mark? It is a question. You put a question mark at the end. What is your name? Then question mark. This is another punctuation mark. And similarly there are commas also, like if I say that I like red, blue, green color, so after writing I like red, blue, green color. Okay, now these three colors are there. So how you will differentiate among these colors? By putting comma. Okay, you put a comma like this. I like red, blue, green. Now we can separate the words. So children, comma is another punctuation mark, and one more punctuation mark is there, that is exclamation mark, that we use when we want to show our strong feelings or emotions, surprise or anger or fear, like this emotions when you want to show, then we put at the end of the sentence, we put a exclamation mark. Like if I say what how tall the man is. Okay, like if I say this, how tall the man is. Now see, I'm expressing the means emotion of surprise, how tall the man is, so we will put this exclamation mark at the end of the sentence. Okay, so means basically there are 4 punctuation marks. You will learn more, but for now as it is full stop, then we complete the sentence. At the end of the sentence we put full stop, then at the end of question we put question mark, Then to separate the words from each other, we put comma, and to show our sudden feelings or emotions, strong feelings, we put exclamation mark. Okay, children? So let's see this page number 48. Open it. See here. Here one question is given. Where do you live? I live in. You live in Gorakhpur, right? See, I have already written this. Gorakhpur. You can write with capital G. Remember, okay? You will write with capital G. Next is write the name of your. Okay. Do you live in some other city, town, or country? Write the name of your town or city here. Okay. Here also you will write Gorakhpur. Now, write the name of your country here. So you live in India, you know that. So you will write here India, I-N-D-I-A. Okay, and this I will be with capital letter. Remember this. Okay. Now, so yes, it is written, children. The name of towns, cities, countries, continents means they are all proper noun. Okay, and so they begin with capital letter. Always write the name of proper noun with capital letter, okay, which are followed by small. Means first letter will be capital, like see here G is capital, and after that everything will be small. Okay, it's not like everything you will write in. No, only the first letter has to be written in capital letter. Like India I have written I is capital and rest of the letters are in small. Like I have written my name, first S is capital, rest of the letters are in small letters. And see, P is capital, rest of the letters are in small. Okay. Next page. Which school do you go to? St. Joseph School. Now remember, children, when you write the name of your school, remember that all the letters, the initial, the first letter should be in capital letter. Even school, St. Joseph School. School will also be with capital S. Let's see. So, which school do you go to? You go to St. Joseph School. See. S capital, okay, and T is small, then we put a full stop because it is a short form of Saint Joseph's, J-O-S-E-P-H, and then apostrophe S. See, J is capital, okay, and then school, S-C-H-O-O-L. Okay, see here S, then it is J, and then here again S. It is capital, okay, St. Joseph's School. Now next is, you can see here also some examples are given, children. New Academy, it is the name of the school. So N is with capital letter, A is also with capital letter. St. John's School, see here S is like our school name is there, St. Joseph. Similarly here St. John's, see here S is capital, J is capital, and then again school S is capital. Okay. Green Valley School, G is capital, V is capital, S is capital. So when we write the name of a school, the first letter will be with capital letter. Okay. Write the name of your teacher here, Shweta Pandey. I have already told, you can write now. Then, okay, here it is again given about capital letters, and that ends with a full stop or question mark. I have already told you this, that we begin the sentence always with the capital letter and end the sentence with full stop. If it is a simple statement, you end with a full stop. If it is a question, then we put a question mark. Okay, and if there is surprise or any strong emotion or feeling is there, we put exclamatory mark. Okay. See here, okay, if you write, children, if you say I study in class 2, okay, so class, if in general you write which class do you study in, then class we will write with small c. But when you write I study in class 2, so you are talking about any particular class, okay, so you will write with capital C. Okay, when it becomes particular class, like school, which school do you study in? Suppose I'll give the example. Which class do you study in? It is a question. So I put question mark. See here, class I have written with small c. In general class I am asking, right? Now you are replying, I study in class 2. So I will be capital. Begin the sentence with capital letter. I study in Now you will not write class with small c, you will write with capital C. Class 2 and then full stop. Because see here, now class 2 is one word you can say, okay, in particular class you are talking, so you will write with capital C, okay. Now see children, now here one exercise is given, A part. In your exercise book, rewrite the following sentences using capital letters and full stop where necessary. So children, here space is not given, so you will write these exercise in your English 1 copy, classwork copy. Both here A part and page number 50, B exercise is given. Both the exercises children you will write in your English 1 classwork copy. So it is more clear because here space is not yet given, okay. So I am writing the sentences here and then you will write in your classwork copy, okay. So see children, I have written this sentences and you see carefully and then you will write in your English 1 copy, okay. So first one, Raja and Rita are our friends. So Raja is a proper noun, name of a boy. Rita is also a proper noun, name of a girl. So we will write both the names with capital letters, okay. See here, Raja capital R and Rita capital R are our friends. And at the end, see, I have put full stop. Remember to put full stop, okay. Second is Jaya's mother. Jaya, see, J is capital. Mother took her to the doctor, and then again you put a full stop. Little Jack Horner. Again, see, L is capital, J is capital, H is capital, okay. Sat in a corner, and then you put a full stop. Her sister. See, H is capital. Her sister's name is Hetal, capital H, Patel, capital P, and she lives in London, and then you put a full stop. London, L is capital. London is also a proper noun. It's a name of a place, so it is a proper noun. Then fifth, Sheetal has been to Sheetal, capital S, okay, has been to Agra, capital A, to see the Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal is the name of there is only one Taj Mahal in the world, right? So Taj Mahal is the name of a particular monument. So we will write, it is a proper noun. So we will write with capital letter. So capital T and capital M. Okay. I, again capital letter. I am reading a book by Enid Blyton. It is the name of a person. So it is a proper noun. So you write capital E and capital B. Okay. Now seventh one, Meena. Meena is the name of a girl. So write with capital M. Okay. Meena likes to read fairy tales, and after finishing the sentence you will put a full stop. Cinderella, again name of a girl, so it is a proper noun. We will write with capital C. Cinderella ran down the stairs of the palace, and then full stop. Aunt Veena, see again here now children, there are two reasons. First is Aunt, we start, it is the beginning of the sentence, so you have to write with capital letter. And second thing is we are talking about a particular aunt, okay. Even if it comes in the middle of the sentence, then also you have to write aunt with capital A, because it is associated with a proper noun, so it has become as one name, you can say, okay. So you have to write it with capital letter. So aunt capital A, Aunt Veena capital B, calls out to hurry, again proper noun, capital H, to stop, and then full stop. Geeta and Sana, G is capital and Sana S capital, play chess every Sunday, and then full stop. Sunday is also capital S. See, Sunday comes only once in a week, so it is also a proper noun, okay. So Sunday capital S, and then you put a full stop. So now children, we will see the next part B, okay, page number 50. In your exercise book, this also you will write in your English 1 copy. Rewrite the following sentences properly using capital letters where necessary and ending with full stops or question marks. Now here what you have to do is, you have to start the sentence with capital letter and you have to end it with, if it is a question, you end with question mark, and if it is a normal statement, you will end with full stop. So let's see and see here. Where is Anil going. So W will be capital because it is the beginning of the sentence. We have to write with capital letter. So W will be capital. Where is Anil? Anil is again a proper noun. So capital letter Anil going. Now we are asking a question. So we will not put full stop. We will put a question mark. Okay. So you will put a question mark here. Second is again I will be capital. Beginning. So I will be capital. Is Vinu Gopal. Vinu Gopal is the name of a boy. So V will be capital letter. Is Vinu Gopal going to Kochi? Kochi is the name of a place. So it is a proper noun. So you will write with capital K. Okay. Kochi this year. Again it is a question. So we will put a question mark. Is Vinu Gopal going to Kochi this year? It is asking question. So you put a question mark. Third, please. Now please is the starting. So P will be capital letter. Please tell me the time. Full stop. Okay. There is no question. Simply statement is there. Please tell me the time. So it is full stop will be here. Fourth one. Can you please tell me the time? Now here it is in the question form. Okay. So C will be capital and can you please tell me the time? It is a question. So here you will put a question mark. Okay. Now fifth one. Gigi and Bobo. These both are proper nouns. So you will write with capital G and capital B. Gigi and Bobo went to see Zonko. Again one more proper noun. Capital Z because he was ill. After that put a full stop. Sixth one. Is this? I will be capital. Is this your book? Question. So there will be a question mark. Now seventh one. Bobby and Tony. Capital B, capital T. Are students of National Academy. Now National Academy is the name of a school. Okay, it is a proper noun. So you will write with capital letter. Capital N and capital A. Will you go with Ravi and Rina? Now see here, capital W will be there. Go with Ravi, capital R, Rana, capital R, to play tennis. Now it is a question. So you will put a question mark. Okay. Ninth one, mother. M will be capital. Mother goes for a walk every evening. And after that, full stop. 10. Vishwanath Anand. Capital V, capital A. It is the name of a person. Okay, famous chess player. Capital V and capital A is a famous chess player. And then you put a full stop. Okay, children. So this was the exercise, and both A and B exercise you will do in your English 1 classwork copy in a very neat and clean handwriting. Thank you.